Howdy y'all, thank you for joining us today for this unboxing of Warp's Edge. It is a solo game with a storybook included, so definitely we'll see this on the channel at some point. As you can see, it lets you know there's a story, kind of lets you see the play and how it sets up. I mean, it's a bag builder, so, or at least sounds like a bag builder to me, which already has me interested as I am a big fan of the pool building games in general. Oh, it says right there, is a solo bag building game. There we go. Sounds awesome. Can't wait to dig inside and see what's in this. So we will get to opening that. Along with opening this, I also ordered through Renegade Games a playmat that you can get for it and a token upgrade pack. We'll open those on camera also and show you what it is. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and open up the playmat and see what it looks like. I'm assuming just a playmat of the player board. I'm just one of those people that's a completionist, so I just believe in... Well, I can already tell I'm pretty happy. It's not just a playmat, it is a stitched playmat, which interests me a lot. I like when they take the extra time to stitch the playmat so I don't have to worry about fraying on the edges and whatnot. All right. So it's a small playmat, but you can see. And for what I understand, this is where the bad guy's going to go. The cards that are as they're being played and whatnot, and the things you have to run into. And then you're going to have your token pull, your token discard, and then your character. So, and like I said, you can see it's got a nice stitch to it. So, feels nice. And we'll get to the token upgrade pack after we go through the box itself. All right. That was one of my worries, especially when I saw bag building. I should have remembered, was because I was like, man, I hate it when you get cardboard chits in a bag building game because they just wear out over time. But, all right. Solo Hero series, so I wonder if that means we got more incoming. That could be cool. The interesting thing would be is if they somehow tie all the tokens to where you don't have to buy another whole game and you would just be buying adventure books, whether it be for more of the Warp's Edge stuff or just other stuff. So Singularity, I'm assuming this is the storybook, so I will not show each page in that. But let's see how many pages it is, at least 27 pages. But yeah, this storybook, I saw the end. Didn't see what it said about the end, just said the end. But yep, so we got a storybook here, 27 pages. I don't know how many games that actually is. Let me see. Philly shows that. I see 7, so it looks like it's a 7-part story. Now, whether each of those stories break up, I have no clue about that. But, alright. So we got the rule book here. It's got table of contents, introduction, components. Gives you a diagram of everything. How the game should be stored, game setup, victory and defeat, gameplay sequence. So, pretty standard book. Looks like it pretty short, sweet. Hopefully we'll get through it and see if it's ambiguous or not. Advertisement for Search for Planet X, which is another game that I'm going to be doing an unboxing of. Proving Grounds. Oh, that one does say Solo Hero series. So I'm going to have to look into that. I think I ordered Proving Grounds, so I'm definitely going to have to look into that. All right. So we got different ships here. We got the Achilles, well, I guess I can put it up right. The Artemis, and some more chits. Hermes, and Titan. Then we just got cardboard punch outs of chits, which I don't know, that gave a little bit of resistance, but that could be good or bad. These look different, so I'm assuming this is the bad guys that you could run into. We got the Dread. the Duo, the Hydra, the Array, the Revenant. Oh, looks like Transformer-esque because it says the Revenant. So I guess he, yeah, you can kind of see him there. All right. And it looks like we got some trays here. How do I get these out? It's got little plastic covers. Oh. So, pretty nice. Looks like it's got a little plastic tray to hold everything. Of course, that'd be the cardboard chits. The next test will be to see if it uses the token upgrade kit. And then we have more trays for more bits. We got the bag. Feels like just a normal cloth bag. It's got the nice Warp's Edge, Renegade. But it's a pretty thick one, and I'll give them that. I've seen some pretty bad bags inside these bag builders where I'm always worried just a fingernail may rip through them. And some little tiny markers here. I mean, I have really small hands. These are, so I might be able to pick these up, but anybody who might have problems picking up little small things, like little sausage fingers or something, probably going to have issues with that. All right. We got the cards, which we'll kind of flip through. And then we got what looks like more trays for holding stuff. So, all right, let's take a look at these components. There we go. Yeah, so it looks like they just took the cardboard, put them on pieces of plastic. Wish I'd remembered how much I paid on these. I really don't remember. I just knew I heard Solo Bag Builder, so I went ahead and ordered the components along with the game. But yep. I mean, they're nice hard plastic for sure, and it looks like they have that on there. And then it looks like it has all the cardboard chits here. Yep. So the cardboard chits, and it looks like the same size, so they should fit inside these trays. All right, so the cards are standard sized, which means you can find just any standard sleeves. This is the brand I typically use, the board game sleeves, which is Arcane Tinman. If you recognize the name Arcane Tinman, you probably think of Dragon Shield. If the cards take a lot of shuffling in a game, then typically I'll go with the Dragon Shields just because they can hold up to a lot more shuffling. You can get these. The nice thing about these are, even if it does take, they do wear out with shuffling, they're cheaper, so you can always just replace them. But it just depends on how much you really play the game. But yeah, so you're just going to need standard, and it did say there's 45 cards, so you should just need one pack of these if you go with the non-glares. The size you're going to be looking for is 63 by 88. What I like about the non-glares is if you buy these, typically, at least the board game sleeves non-glares, comes only 50 sleeves, but when you sleeve up those 50 cards, you can just slide them all back in here. You can see there's enough room there where you're going to be able to re-put all the cards you sleeved in here. Then you have a nice little tuck box that kind of protects them. Now, the only thing to test really, yeah, so it does not look like you will be able to get these back in there if you do use the tuck box. Did they leave enough room for sleeves? They did not. So it already looks like you're going to have that problem anyways. It definitely looks like there's room on the sides, but I do not think there's going to be enough room there without having to bend the tops of your sleeves. I could be wrong, but you will need standard sleeves if you are going to sleeve these. Alright, let's take a look at these cards. Always separate them out by the backs right off the bat. Two different backs. I don't really know what the differences are since I haven't played the game yet. but we'll just flip through them. Without playing the game, I really don't know how to describe them too much, but you can see these are a bunch of ships. I'm assuming these are bad guys that you may or may not run into. I'm assuming these are bad guys you're going to run into. Or basically minions for the boss. So you'll have to shoot through these to get to the boss and defeat them. And then we got another deck of cards here. These actually look like they may be some type of bonuses or something that you can use. Maybe some devices. So that's pretty cool. I can see, especially if you only get a few of these, how that can change up the gameplay regularly. But yep. So that should be everything. We'll definitely get this to the table, especially solo. It's a lot easier for me to get to the table and be able to film and show you everything. I do like that they have the trays to where you can just put everything in the trays and lock everything in. So, all right. Well, thank you for watching this unboxing. Don't forget to subscribe if you like what you see here. Click that notification bell. We try to put up something every day. So far, I've been able to hold that up. We'll see how long I can do that. But I'll do it until I start running out of video stuff to put up. But thank you for watching and have a great day.